Hey, how's it going, guys? Welcome back to another stream. So, in this live webinar, I will just discussing some markets like Bitcoin, like some other shits. Then we'll just move towards it, right? So, first of all, let's wait for some our group members that let them join the webinar. So we'll start analyzing Bitcoin. Okay, so recently we discussed Bitcoin, but sadly it just ruined me first, and then it moved in my direction. That's kind of fine. You can clearly see over here. We just missed the TP by some inches. That's perfectly fine, and we just got ruined, and then it moved in my direction. That's fine. And what's happening now? We'll just discuss it in this webinar. Okay, so then we just discuss Ethereum, then we just discuss CDSI, I think so. We discussed CTSI, and it just moved my tip number one, and it just moved again in my entry zone. So this one just got perfect, nothing cool. And then we discussed about Ethereum. I think so it also ruined me because recent day just kinda Bitcoin was kinda unstable and price was just coming down. That's fine. Ethereum, when price was just kind of over here, it just ruined me and moved in my direction. That's kind of fine. That's perfect fine, because not all the time you are 100% right. Okay, so then we discussed about USDT dominance, and the dominance played perfect well, and you can clearly see over here the same thing is happening over here, and same the webinar update is still going really perfect. Okay, so yeah, these were some coins we just discussed about ARB also recently, and it's just moving in my direction. That's fine, nothing cool. Okay, so these were some coins we just discussed earlier. Bitcoin ruined me, Ethereum just ruined me. That's perfectly fine, because we made a lot of money in CDSI, we made a lot of money on ARB, like on USDT dominance. So these are kind of fine. Losses are also part of game. Okay, so you have to suffer the losses. So walaikum salam Sujal, how are you? Abhi, ARB and link. Yeah, we'll move towards ARB, and we'll analyze link also. No problem. We'll move towards him. Okay, so first of all, I think so. Let's start from Bitcoin because it's kind of major, and then we'll move towards ARB and link blah blah. Okay, so we'll try to keep it a bit short. The webinar will try to keep a webinar short, but let's see how it goes. Okay, so let's get rid of our old webinar updates because it just ruined me and moved in my direction. That's kind of fine, but that is what it is. Okay, so we just got snapped out. That's perfectly fine. Recently the structure, let's memorize again what's going on. The Bitcoin, we can clearly see over here, we just break the structure from here. First we just break the structure twice. It means that structure is still bullish. We have a lot of potential for the liquidation of 28,500, but we need some time frames to give it a good color, right? So according to 1 day time frame, we just break the structure first, we just break the structure second time, and same thing, 2 dBs, nothing cool. According to 12-hour time frame, we can clearly see over here the structure is kind of shifted bullish from here, first, second, and the price is just kind of mitigating the demand. Over here you can clearly see over here we just dropped an update that we need a bullish push, and the same thing was still going, and it's moving in direction, right? So then we got SND 2.0, SND 2.0, and price is mitigating my in 2.0, and it's just liquidating and going towards the liquidation, right? So be careful for the liquidation of this zone, because this zone has a lot of liquidity. We have to target them in futures, right? So according to 4 time frame, what's going on there, let's see, because that's also kind of good time frame. We have to give it a huge good color, right? So we just discussed first break of structure we got from here, we got second break of structure, we got third break of structure. Price was kind of overextended, but that's fine because most time frames are colliding for long, so why not for long, right? So over here we got SND 2.0, SND 2.0 over here, and the same thing is going on here. This zone is really important for longs, right? So according to 1 hour time frame, uh, sorry. So these are kind of intermediate structures, so yeah, you can go with it, but that's fine. according to 1 hour time frame, it makes a lot of sense to us to go with it, right? So according to the 1 hour time frame, it's moving in direction of bullish. So why not for longs? We can clearly see over here we got a break of structure upside. I will keep this as a protected low, but you can keep it this one because this is kind of more right, more perfect and more good one, right? So for now, the structure is still bullish. Why not to follow the longs then? Here's a quite good demand over here. Let me change the color because it's kind of ugly to me. SND 2.0, and let's, yeah, this is also SNT 2.0, but I will teach you. Okay, so first of all, let's same thing, nothing cool. Again, I need a liquidation. I need a price to reach this zone, and then from here you can take for longs, right? So yeah, makes sense over here. Still, I'm expecting longs, and from here you can take your entry number one. You can take your stop losses below this one, and you can target the highs like this and this. Okay, so Bitcoin makes sense. Longs are still fine, nothing cool with the longs, nothing wrong with the longs because we have a lot of liquidity over here. You can clearly see over here, just kind of one, two, three, and it's clouds of liquidity is presenting and just printing over here. It means that if prices are here, it will take a lot of potential for the liquidations, right? So this was Bitcoin, makes sense long to the level of 37,200. You can take your entry, you can take your stop loss at the level of 36,600, and tip number one makes sense level of 38,270 roundabout, and TP2 at 39,000, and so on, right? So this was Bitcoin, the same update. Still I'm bullish, not going for short, and long makes sense. USDC, yeah, I will move towards it. Okay, so this was kind of Bitcoin and makes sense for longs, right? So first of all, let's move towards ARB and then we'll move towards link. Okay, so ARB, I think so. We just discussed about ARB. It's same thing happening again and again, over and over and again. Okay, in our recent webinars, we just discussed that I'm expecting some sorts of shorts, and the same thing is going, and the price is in my direction. So, same thing. Follow the shorts. Shorts make sense to me, and already we are in an R kinda, and just willing towards the liquidation of this one. So why not still? The momentum is for short, so ARB short makes sense, and my recent webinar update is still going, so let's keep this update goable, right? So this was ARB for you, Sajad Gaming. So if you are in short, short makes sense, and but long does not make any sense to me. Yeah, we'll move towards Dodge also, right? So link, first of all, let's move towards links, what's going on link, then we'll move towards USDC, and then we'll move towards Dodge, right? So link, let's see what's going on link. We are already dropped an update that we need a bullish push from here. You can clearly see over here the same thing is happening, but for now the new update what's going on there. So let's see. According to link, the structure is kind of bullish. Once you can clearly see you have just shift bullish from here first, second, and now the structure is kind of bullish, so why not follow longs rather than following the shorts? Sorry. So we got first, second, same thing, bullish push, long makes sense. And according to 12-hour time frame, we just got a break of structure upside like this. Okay, yeah, first, second, and third dBs, 3 dBs in a row, kind of overextended in this one. And according to 12-hour time frame, the 4-hour time frame is what's going on. According to 4-hour time frame, the price is kind of bearish. You can clearly see here price is mitigating this one and coming down. So yeah, link is kind of I think so it's just getting itself prepared for a reaccumulation model because 12-hour time frame, 3 dBs, and 4-hour time frame is still bearish. So it means that it's have no potential for longs for now, that much. So the liquidation of this low is really important, kinda. Yeah, the liquidity of this one is really important for us. We should be careful with this one, and we need a liquidation of this guy, right? So after this, you can take longs. Like this makes sense. So first of all, link. I'm not going to long link anymore because I need some liquidations, and then I need a bullish push, right? So this was link. Liquidation is must until this high is not broken. Okay, so yeah, this high is really important. Shorts are fine till there this zone and till the liquidation of this one then. Okay, so yeah, still I'm not going for any long with a link. Market is kind of bearish. It will come down, liquidate some lows, or maybe this one also, who knows, because it's kind of in a reaccumulation model until the high is still safe. Okay, so this makes sense. Or you can argue with this one a bit down, and over here liquidation this one makes sense, and then after it can move up, right? So this was this link. This high makes a lot of sense, a lot of potential for short until this high is not broken with a candle body closing. So it means that this structure is bearish, right? So this was link basically. We need some liquidation of the lows. Yeah, that was it. Link. Love you, love you too, bro. USDC. Let's see how it goes. Kind of. It has nothing. Yeah, it have a lot of data. Okay, this one is kinda. Let's see. According to 1 day time frame, it's kinda bullish. Yeah, one, two, three. Last one was a cluster, so still have a lot of potential for longs. 12 hour time frame. According to 12 hour time frame, structure is kinda bullish. Yeah. First just made this one. Second, third, uh, cluster. It's so it means you have a lot of potential for the liquidation of highs anymore, because and the structure is still bullish. To follow the longs we have to. Okay, so structure is kind of bullish. You can clearly see over here we got first break of structure, second break of structure, third break of structure, and the last one was a cluster. Nope, the last one was sadly not a cluster. That's fine. Still the structure is bullish, so according to 1 hour time frame, perfect. Okay, so let's count the DVs over here. That what's going on here. It's kind of really important. So we just move down. First, second, third, 4 DVs, and right after that we got first liquidation. It's kind of same thing. Instant snap still means the liquidation of highs, right? So it means that as the intermediary we got a break of structure. So this is the low and this is the high. Yeah, makes sense. If I go with the overall DC, makes sense, right? So USDC, nothing cool, still a lot of potential for the liquidation of highs like this. So it's kind of 15% non non-leverage, 15% stop does not make any sense to me, but you can take some DC zone over here like this, because this zone is really important, and you can take it a bit down. Yeah, USDC not that my bad. You can target the liquidation. You can wait for the liquidation of this high. Okay, and yeah, this high liquidation makes sense, and then much more. So that was USDC, because I need a bullish push. Same thing, used USDC, and long makes sense. Okay, so at the level of 0.045, round about 38, and TP number one at level of 0.06218 round about, right? So this was a USTC for you. Boom, done with it. Okay, so Dodge, yeah, we'll move towards. Okay, we'll try. Yeah, we'll move towards ruin, no problem. Yeah, if this coin gets good, then I will update, right? Yes, we'll move towards it, right? Okay, so stay tuned. I will go. So first of all, let's move towards Dodge because it's first. So let's move to Dodge. Okay, so we just discussed about Dodge. It missed by inches, but if you followed it, so you made a lot of money, right? So recently we discussed about Dodge and it moved perfectly in my direction. That's fine. But now what's going on Dodge? Right, newly fresh. So let's see. Sorry. Yeah, first, second, first, second, same thing. According to 4 hour time frame, let's see what's going on 4 hour time frame. So, uh, we already marked some sorts of 12 hour. Let's see. Because it's kind of really bad. Yeah, we just break it. Yeah, first, second, third, fourth, or a cluster. So we have a lot of potential for longs rather than following the short. Still, the same thing. Yeah, 4 hour time frame. I think so. Yeah. First DB we got over here, we got second DB, we got third DB, we got a fourth DB, fifth DB, and still have potential for six because it's kind of all are clusters. So why not? And over here we got first, second, and again first, second, third DBs, four DB. Then we got a reaccumulation model, first, second, followed by this one again. Yeah, get rid of this guy. Yeah, makes sense. Not that much bad. You have this one, you have this guy. First DB, second DB, reaccumulation, first DB. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine for long, not that much bad. Because yeah, makes sense. You have to put your stop just bit down. Yeah, it's fine. Dodge makes sense for longs, no problem with it. Longs are fine because quite good demand it is. And if we liquidate this one, then still it's fine for long, right? So yeah, long makes sense. I will put my stop loss a bit down more like this, and I can enjoy it 2 hour. Yeah, this one makes sense. You can take your entry like this. Stop loss makes sense over here, and TP makes sense like this. Okay, 0.08038, 78 95 stop loss, and TP 38 30 and 83 and 20, right? So yeah, Dodge is fine, not bad. It's fine. So that was Dodge for you, bro. Done with Dodge. STORG, yeah, storage. Let's see. Matic and Sand, yeah, we'll move towards it. We'll go towards it. So Storch, let's see. We were having something over here. We'll see that. Overall, kinda, we just break the structure. I think so. Yeah, it's first shifted bearish. Moved up, moved down. First, second, and it's kinda. Yeah, structure is very so. Overall, will be targeting the shorts, but let's see. We just break the structure over here first time. We just break the second structure over here, third, first time upside, come down, second time upside, and then we moved upside. So these are reaccumulation models, nothing cool. This one, yeah. Still the structure is bullish. Let's see. We just break the structure first. We just break the structure second, third time, and last one is still a cluster. So yeah, let's see. 12-hour time frame. What's going on? 12-hour time frame is kinda coming down one, and that is coming down first, second, third, kind of overextended, but um yeah, over here. Yeah, we have over here. We can clearly see over here. We got first, second over here, third over here, fourth. But these are the clusters, so it is a lot of potential for still to go for longs. And I think so. We were having something over here. Yeah. Um, I will avoid it. Nothing for me on storage. Love you too. Love you too, bro. Hindi. Yeah, we'll try. We'll try. Okay. So TRB, please. Yeah, why not? Let's move towards TRB. Kindly update YGG and Gala. Okay, no problem. Exactly same plan on dodge between great calls last time. Yeah, it was. Tala. Yeah, it was. It was a great call too, but I just missed the entry by inches. That's fine, but same thing on dodge. Structure is bullish, so you have to go for longs rather than following the shorts, right? So yeah, that was it. Um, and let's see what's going on TRB. So over here you can clearly see over here that we just discussed about TRB, that if price reach over here you can take an entry, and the same thing, same fun stuff happened, and you made a lot of money. Okay, price came down, made a lot of money on TP number one, and again came down. So let's see what's going on now. Again recently, what's going on TRB. Okay, so TRB you can clearly see over here. We already discussed. TRB was kinda again and again replicating in my all the webinars, but just in just earlier webinar we just stopped analyzing TRB. And let's see what's going on TRB for now. We got first break of structure just kinda above, like over here. Let's double check it. Yeah, first boss. We got second boss over here, and still the structure is bullish, so why not follow the longs rather than following the short? But let's see what's going on. Okay, in a reaccumulation model, we are coming down still. Structure is bullish. Coming down again, we just shifted bearish over here. You can clearly see where structure is bearish. So for now, still the structure is bearish. So I need at least 4 time frame to shift itself bullish. Then I will have some potential for me. Yep. So structure is still um kind of down. Yeah, if it is a not, it is not a kind of fake for if it's not a fake break of structure, then it must hold this one. Okay, so yeah, if this one breaks, then wait for the liquidation of this guy. Okay, so this liquidation makes a lot of sense. First of all, liquidation of this one makes sense, then over here, and then you can take an entry for long. Okay, so I need a liquidation first of all. Wait for a 4 hour candle closing below the level of, I think so it might be more good, 75.450. Then liquidation of this one 79.3 makes a lot of sense, and if that much happens, then you can take it for longs. Okay, so that was TRP. Overall long makes sense to me. Okay, no problem. So that was a TRB. Najumas Sakib for you, and that was TRB. So RP, let's see what's going on RP. If anything happens, so we'll discuss with it. Okay, so RP. Perfect. We just discussed RPM, our previous updates. Then you can clearly see over here, price reach over here, made my TP like this, price reach over here, made my TP number one, made my TP number two, and then it moved. Okay, so we made a lot of money in this one, really. Like this, it was right. So yeah, that's fine. We made some good money. Okay, so let's make again analysis on it. So overall the structure is bearish. Okay, so we have a quite good break structure. First we got a second, we got third break of structure downside, we got a fourth break of structure, fifth, and kind of in a reaccumulation model or redistribution model. So structure is kind of bearish to me. Short makes sense. 1 day time frame, the structure is shifted bullish over here. You can clearly see over here, hands down, nothing problem. First, second, third, and last one is still a cluster, so it has a lot of potential for long still. 12 hour, first, second, again we have a lot of potential for longs. Okay, 4 hour time frame, again and again, moved up, come down, moved up, come down. That's fine. All time frames are still bullish, so yeah, why not? Came down, take an entry and take it up. Okay, so still that is RP, like this, you can take it up. Yeah, be careful a bit for longs, but makes sense. 1.445, you can take your TPL level of 1.635. It's risky because I'm just still expecting for a liquidation and for the approach toward this one, because after that it will just fall down to face of it, right? So I'm just waiting for that guy, and you can take your entry like this, but you have to be careful with this one. Yeah, that was API, right? Makes sense. Make it a bit down. Yeah. Okay, so this was API for you, bro. So let's see, Wakar Ahmed has just reminded about the doc YFI USDT. Yeah, let's see what's going on YFI USDT. Why not? I think so. We just willing for the long, but at the same time it just ruined me. Yeah, direct. It just directly ruined me. That's fine. That's fine. Small minds fun. Yeah, first, second, third. Again and again, multiple times we just uh, moved up, down, came down, moved up. So it means that the structure is very bullish. Recently we discussed about that guy, and according to 12 hour time frame the structure is still bullish. So yeah, according to 4 hour time frame we just shifted bearish recently and shifted bullish too. Again shifted bearish. Okay, so this one just ruin me will ruin me again if I just give a one side prediction, because this move is really ugly, and you can clearly see over here the structure still bearish, so it will have a lot of potential for shorts, then it can move up, right? So first of all it will just keep continuing down, nothing cool on Wi-Fi. Still it's coming down, and it will just keep continuing down for shorts. Okay, so I will not go for long from here, just leave it a bit. That was Wi-Fi, Wakar Ahmed. Please check green. Yeah, why not? Yeah, same thing updates my going really. I was just waiting for the liquidation of this guy, and same thing happening, and I need a liquidation. Okay, so kinda ruin was I was just waiting for the liquidation of the low and just waiting for the liquidation, no, not going for short from here, okay, anymore, because it's kinda uh, going to liquidate this one. So I have no clear bias on this one, and because we need a liquidation of this guy, but who knows, we have to wait for this one, and then after that I will just say I will just discuss with you guys that what's going on ruin, then I will just move up, right? So still nothing cool. Okay, so ruin, that was it. KSM, let's see. Okay, I think so. Let's see. Okay, sorry. 3 dBs for a year coming down. Yeah, it's filling this one, coming down. So I think so we should get rid of this guy. Have a lot of potential for short still, right? So for now we have a clear good break of structure upside, and we have still potential for short. If I got any time frame for shorts, I will just move with it. 4 hour time frame. Yeah, short makes sense. Just keep this one like this. Makes sense. Okay, so you can take your entry at the level of 25.80. You can take your TP 23.70. You can take your TP to like this, and stop loss above this one makes sense. Okay, so this was KSM. Fine, makes sense. Like this, and keep it down, and it will just keep rolling down, right? So KSM, yeah, overall structure is bearish. I need over here approach, if prices you're here, we can take an entry, right? Overall structure still bearish. Yeah, nope, not a problem, bro. Work hard. So anytime, bro. Update done. Matic, same thing. Yeah. YGG is kinda ugly, but I will move towards Gala. Let me double check it. It's Gala or Gala. Gala, okay. So we just told you guys that we need a liquidation of this one, and same thing happened for now. But let's see according to trade time from what's going on. Structure is shifted bullish over here, but the back end was kind of bearish. One, two, yeah, yeah. Okay, move up. Came down first for second, and again first break of structure came from here, this one, and just coming down, nothing cool. Structure short makes sense on Gala, still the structure is bearish, but it's 15% non-leverage. Okay, so you can go with 2x leverage, not more than 2x, because 30% loss is fine, or not that much bad. You can go with this one, and you can take your DCA also like this, and make it a 16 to 17% like this. Okay, so it's 17% stop loss. You can go with 2x leverage, or you can take a DCA. Okay, this one makes sense, you can take your tip entry TP like this, like this. Okay, so it's kind of swing trade for you guys. If anyone is short makes sense. 1 2 3, yeah, it's in level. It will just first of all liquidate this guy, and the liquidation is must kinda. So this 1 hour, nope. So we have to make it 1 hour like this. Makes sense. Okay, you can take your entry at the level of 0.0251 as TP number 1 point 2108, stop loss 2985, and TP last at level of 13 to 12, right? So there, that was Gala for you. Done with Gala. Okay, so USDC, done with it. Thanks, bro. Anytime, bro. Online business. Yeah, Ava. Okay. Matic, we just done with it. Matic, same thing going well. Recent update, webinar update still going well, and then we're just willing for longs. Okay, so our we just discussed our, but it sadly ruined me. That's fine. 1 day time frame. Let's see what's going on 1 day time frame. Then we'll move towards other markets, kinda. 1 2 3 non-cluster. Okay, 12-hour time frame. According to 12-hour time frame, reaccumulation still structure shifted bullish. So yeah, why not? We just again shifted once, shifted twice. Okay, 1 hour time frame. Structure is bullish, so follow the longs. Nothing good. Okay, it's kind of bearish. From here to here, it's still bearish. Okay, so uh, the liquidation of this one makes a lot of sense. First of all, we need a liquidation of 99. Then you can take an entry for longs. Okay, so Ava for now, better to avoid the short because I'm not going for short on Ava also. But liquidation of the 99.20 makes sense. Then you can take an entry at level of this one. Okay, so 96 point and take it up. So that was Ava. I think so. Yeah, why not, bro? How study? How to the share market? Yeah, share market. It's kind of a different market from cryptos, but you can study it on YouTube. You can buy some books of them, right, on share market. Just same, but according to me, the same analysis I'm doing on Bitcoin, I'm doing on the else the same thing I will just apply on share market. Okay, so same thing, analysis is kind of same. You have to kind of have some knowledge about share market, what's share market, but for the TA purpose, the same thing, just apply it on every market, the same thing will work exactly the same. Okay, so unknown samurai. So that was it. Sushi, yeah, we discussed sushi. Python will move towards, yeah, we'll move towards. So we discussed sushi. We'd already discussed sushi, and you can clearly see that finally we just done with the TPs. Okay, so yeah, it's moving up. So let's see what's going on. Okay, so it's kind of bearish. Shifted bullish from here first, moved up, first down, first up, 12-hour time frame, first push up, and still have a lot of potential for longer. Okay, so we have to be careful with that. Yeah. So according to this one, 4-hour time frame, first db, we have a second db over here, we have third db. Okay, so right after that we just fourth and come down, moved up. Okay, so first of all I have to double check this guy. Just break the structure over here. This is the low, this is the high. Perfect. A bit down, or here you can take an entry. Okay, so yeah, long makes sense. Longs make sense on sushi like this. Okay, so 1.4 are that not much bad, but that's fine. And long makes sense on sushi, still the structure is bullish, so and just kind of go with that guy. You can take your DCA zone, uh, DCA, and you can take your targets. Okay, this. So that was sushi. 1.182, 1.1426, stop loss 1.1044, and TP at the level of 1.2867. Done with sushi. Can you teach me? Sir, can you teach me? Please teach me how to buy a share and how to be profitable. Uh, Brother, to buy a share, there is a complete kind of exchange, like they're not exchange, but there's kind of different things. Okay, so share market, you cannot buy a share on Binance, you cannot buy a share on Bitget. For that you have to kind of buy, you have to get kind of exchange. Okay, so just I don't have that much knowledge about share markets, but can you teach me please? The same thing I will just replicating on every market. Okay, so we teach our mentors that's kind of paid. You can join us, why not? But we can teach you. IoT, yeah, we'll move towards it, but I think so. DSK brother need analysis of XRP first of all. Okay, so first of all, XRP and IoT, these are fine. Will not move towards the rest. XRP, same thing was happening on XRP 1 hour time frame. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Same thing. It will just XRP long makes sense. You can take your targets like this. You can take your targets, this guy, you can take your this one. Stop loss makes sense like this. Okay, so yeah, that was it. Makes sense for longs, longs, why not? So in which I have to study share market? I don't know, bro. I don't know. Share market, bro, just if you want to trade the stocks, the TC 2000 was perfect. But for the share market I did not know exactly the same. um, you can YouTube Google it. Yeah, you will know what's going on. So IoT, yeah, Ubaid Raza, why not? Gee, what to do with this? Nothing cool on IoT, bro. You have to avoid this market because this is kind of nothing. You you already just moved with 45% non-leveraged. So what you have to do, only avoid the market. Okay, so DSK we just discussed, bro. uh XRP for you. Okay, so done with XRP. CRV is not that much good to me, and then we'll uh yeah, I don't know, unknown samurai. I don't know exactly the app of share markets, but I kind of have some that much knowledge of share markets. But I don't know exactly the same thing. Okay, so yeah, I don't know about the app, exact app. Or whether the you are short on this guy, I will avoid it, because if it it moved, it spiked like this, it have a lot of potential for still for longs, it may have. Okay, so it has really ugly market. I will just avoid it, because if you are short on this one like this, uh of course you will be stop loss above this guy and just coming down. It's really risky. Okay, Ubaidullah and unknown samurai, just done with it. Okay, so DSK we just discussed, XRP for you, and STG we'll discuss it in my early upcoming webinar. Okay, so for now, DSK done with it, right? So I'm just closing the webinar for now. Hope so. It was really amazing webinar for you guys, just chatting with you guys. It was really amazing. And we discussed about, bro, I don't trade share market. I only trade cryptos, because cryptos has some uh good, and it's really good. So I do not trade share market, bro. I trade cryptos on Bitget and Bybit. DSK. STG, okay. 3 time frame. Overall structure is bullish. 1 week. 1 week is bearish. 1 2. 12 hour time frame. Let's see what's going on 12 hour time frame. First, second, still the structure, all the structure is bullish. So yeah, yeah, DSK. uh Longs make sense. You have to put your stop loss to this one, you can target this guy, right? So stop loss below 0.5086. But let me know how much is this. 7% non-leverage. So uh it's kind of ugly, but makes sense. Okay, so you can take your stop loss level of 0.5086. Just go with 2 to 3x, and TPs make sense level of 59.23. So STG, DSK, that was STG. Okay, yeah, bro, why not? That was STG. Done with STG, guys, boys. Done with Bitcoin. Okay, done with Dodge also. Just did Dodge. Done with Dodge, and you can clearly see over here. Still, we are in a good profit. Yeah, why not? Yeah, you can clearly see over here. Still thing. I'm just waiting for the longs. Okay, so happening perfectly. That's fine. And that was it for today's webinar. Guys, I just skipped like as DSK's. You're welcome, bro. I just skipped DSK's gal. I will discuss it with in upcoming webinar on Friday, inshallah. Okay, so take care, guys. Just go in your charts and just replicate the same thing which I did for you guys. So take care, guys. Bye. Amazing webinar it was.